Hey, it's Matt Cook here, and I am editor-in-chief at Daily Medical Discoveries. We have about 300,000 men who read our daily letter. If you want to get on that letter, just visit us at the link below. And we find hidden, censored, buried underground studies that Big Pharma, Big Medicine doesn't want you to see. And today I'm going to be talking about simple over-the-counter pain reliever that prevents Alzheimer's disease, aspirin. Aspirin is very much maligned today. Yes, there are many millions of men taking a baby aspirin every day, and they're told that's good to prevent stroke, and it probably is, and heart attack. But aspirin is maligned, especially in alternative health community. They just hate aspirin. Well, aspirin has an amazing number of uses. It's one of the most miraculous medicines, and we can still get it almost for nothing, a few pennies a tablet over the counter in most places. If you're taking aspirin, I do recommend you take the brand that has just cornstarch and aspirin in it, and not the kind that have all sorts of other things. Aspirin is acetyl salicylic acid, and that, or ASA as it's often abbreviated, and that is not the same as paracetamol or acetaminophen or ibuprofen. Those are different. Aspirin is acetyl salicylic acid. So in this study they took a study that had started in 1980 with thousands and thousands and thousands of participants. And then they continued it for a number of years after the study was over, collecting data on people using aspirin, or not using aspirin, and what was happening with their overall health and their physical fitness. And they found that the people who were taking aspirin seemed to have better walking speeds as they aged. They were less frail. They were basically more mobile, and they were in a lot better shape, basically. But here's the thing. It was also associated with much less Alzheimer's disease, much less dementia. People think aspirin causes bleeding, and if you take it incorrectly, it can actually cause stomach bleeding and also bleeding, such as a bleeding nose or other areas. But actually, if you take it correctly, and I'm not sure how these people were taking their aspirin because the study isn't clear, but if you take it correctly, you can actually get less bleeding. It actually inhibits bleeding. It can lower the risks of stroke, and it's a miraculous substance. So that's what we talked about in the newsletter. And if you want to get on the list, just go to the link you see below at dailymedicaldiscoveries.com.